Well, I guess we're doing this now. I kind of just jumped into it. Okay, I want to do something else, but we can spend like an hour on this, right?
What happens next, Encore? Yeah, we want to hear the rest of the story. Oh, settle down, you two. The Woolly Warrior will come out once everyone's nicely in their seats. Plus, Encore is still waiting for a friend. Ah, there she is.
And there I am.
Rover! Encore finally got to see you again. Encore was wondering if you'd come, and even had Cosmos and Cloudy go scouting for you.
What's up?
Encore wants you to come play with us and listen to our stories. Everyone was so busy the last time Encore's here in Jinzhou, we didn't even get to play together. But Encore won't let that happen again, cause Encore's here on vacation this time.
Your homework done yet?
What? Encore doesn't know anything about any homework. Anyway, since we finally got some free time,
Bruh, summer
I told
homework. What a
Alto
joke.
I wanted to visit some friends in Jinzhou. Oh, but he just lay in his chair, bragged about how he has so much grown-up stuff to worry about, and was too busy for playtime. Ah, poor grown-ups. They're always so busy. They don't even have time for stories. Well, too bad for Alto. All I could do was come here by myself with my stories and Alto's wallet.
Alto. Poor guy.
Right. Let me introduce you to everyone. But I think most of them have heard about you already. Gather round, everyone. Encore presents to you.
But what about Alto? It'd be interesting to like
Savior of Jinzhou.
explore
Hero
like
of heroes.
his like informant, whatever job he has, right? Roll a little bit. Cause like his trailer was kind of sick, I'm not gonna lie. But then was Alto, so you know. How excited could they be?
Oh, really? So you're the big hero Encore was talking about. She said you took out that giant TD like this, and that. So cool. Are you here for some stories, big hero? Yep. Encore stories are really fun. Last time we had one about a big bad wolf that can turn itself into mist.
Sounds a lot like Alto.
Oh, there's this other story about a golden-eyed kitty
So
and
smug.
his little birdie friend with gray feathers.
This one's about me and Yang Yang.
Uh-huh. There's plenty more of them. This time, Encore's got a whole new story to tell. It's about the adventures of the Woolly Warrior. You'll love it. That's right! Adventures are the best! So, want to hear Encore's stories? If you enjoy stories, Rover, you might even get to go inside one. What do you say, Woolies? Ah!
Go inside a story. Is Encore using some kind of metaphor? Doesn't hurt to check it out, I guess.
Great! Come! Encore has even saved a front row seat just for you.
Oh, into the stories, interesting.
Alright, settle down, everyone.
So these are gonna be like all of those
Story's
levels
about to
that I've been
start.
seeing. And other like game modes and events. But I haven't like... Obviously I don't know what they are, because I haven't done the story.
Alright, settle down, everyone. The story's about to start. Is it about the grey birdie? We didn't get to finish it last time.
It's the same VA.
Nope, Today's story will be about the woolly
I could hear it.
warrior and how she makes her wishes come true. The story begins in a land of boundless imagination, known as the Woolly Kingdom. Legend says that deep within the kingdom's castle lies a magical gateway. Whoever passes through it can have any wish come true. To
Okay.
reach this gateway, you must first go over a great many obstacles. Yet, countless adventurers still choose to embark on this journey, for each holds wishes to fulfill. Before setting off on their quests, Fairy Cloudy will ask them, should you pass through this mythical gateway, you will be granted endless wealth and honor, along with a treasure trove of unforgettable memories.
Okay, I was gonna say, do they talk? Well, it's just Encore.
Now, answer me this. What drives you to venture on this risky journey? If you'd ask me, I'd choose wealth. That way, I can buy all the starflakes I can eat.
I'd definitely choose honor. That way I'll be famous and everyone would shout my name whenever they see me. Wherever.
What about you, brave adventurer? Do you seek riches or fame?
Oh, yeah, that's big greedy.
Oh, so this is the kind of choice a grown-up would make. See? Everyone's wishes are different, which also makes their journeys unique. And among these people, there's a small adventurer that goes by the name of Woolly Warrior. When asked about her desires, she replies, I do not seek wealth or honor. Bah! Fairy Cloudy, greatly puzzled by this reply, goes on to ask, if you desire neither wealth nor honor, why do you choose to venture to the Gateway of Wishes? I have but one wish, to be reunited with my family. Fairy Cloudy nods in approval and offers her guidance to the little warrior. Very well, then believe in my tale and close your eyes, little warrior and her companions. When you open your eyes, a brand new adventure
Looks like
shall
going in.
unfold before you.
It's crazy. What kind of powers does she have?
Once we've completed the story together, your wishes
must have some
will
crazy
all be
forte then.
granted. So, does the Woolly Warrior's companion accept this invitation?
Bruh. Aurora looks so good, man. Like, she just has a riz, man. It's kind of crazy.
Where am I?
Hey, over here!
Wait, I see
Is
a
that
chest.
Encore? I should go check it out.
Wait, she's chatting like a normal human being. Oh my god. That is insane. Imagine.
You must be new to this place. Are you also searching for the Gateway of Wishes?
Gateway of Wishes? Looks like I'm inside Encore's story somehow.
That's great. How about we team up? I have a wish I want to make too. Since it's your first time here, everything must feel strange to you, huh? This is the Woolly Kingdom, a land filled with lots and lots of woolies. Look, even the clouds are shaped like them. You're in luck. I know this place like the back of my hand. I can be your tour guide.
Yeah, let's go.
Yippee! Let's go. Fairy Cloudy told
Let's
me that
go.
as long as we walk along this path, we'll get there eventually. Once we're there, I gotta make her tell us where all the treasure is hidden.
Of course. A gift. A gift.
Please don't hurt me. I'm just an ordinary box.
Okay.
Beware.
Now let's.
This is where many
With Encore.
Stories begin. When a story gets longer, so will the paths ahead. We might even come across broken bridges and stuff. Since we'll only be telling the beginning of the story this time, we should get to the end pretty soon.
Okay.
You're in for some surprises. Look at all these monsters. Let's beat them up.
Bro, who was this voice actress again in reverse? Regulus? Is that what that was? What a goat, honestly. The goat of British voice acting.
You're finally here. Those terrible monsters. This is Cloud
Version.
Fairy. She gets scared pretty easily, but she's really nice and will give us directions.
She's even got all the settings prepared and everything.
So, you're searching for the Gateway of Wishes.
So this is what's happening with everyone. Or just me because I shook her hand.
And collect 3 relics. Yes! The first relic is the Sword of Courage. To obtain it, you'll have to face all of your challenges head on. Be careful. Next, the Shield of Faith. This is a tricky one, but so long as you believe in yourself, you'll find it eventually after searching every nook and cranny. And finally, the Wreath of Hope, a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. Once you've gathered all 3 relics, the Gateway of Wishes will open before you. Perfect. Now that we have clues about the relics, Woolly Warrior's adventures are officially a go. All we need to do now is go through this door and we'll be back to the real world. Oh, thank you, Fairy Cloudy. Oh, you're very welcome, dear. If you have any more questions, do come back anytime. Bye-bye now.
Okay.
A little treat.
A little treat indeed. Can you climb this? Any more chests? No, don't look like it. Okay.
Welcome back from the Woolly Kingdom. Yuppers! It's where all the Woolly stories begin. Cosmos and Cloudy's home. With their help, Encore can even invite friends for a visit. But not everyone, though. The Woolly Kingdom won't welcome anyone who thinks the stories are just made up. You're different. You're one of Encore's best friends and have listened to my stories. So Encore wanted to give you a surprise. I know, right? You and I work great as a team.
That's very
Encore
good.
really enjoys this story. In it, Woolly Warrior and her companions worked their way out of all kinds of trouble, just like we did. Mom said that as long as you believe, the stories will give you strength. So whenever I think of them, it makes my heart feel warm. And Encore wants to share this warm feeling with you and make you happy too. Because Encore loves to play an adventure with you. It's just that everyone was so busy last time. But this time, Encore's here on vacation. Curious about what happens next in the story, Rover? If you are, you should join Encore's adventure team. That way, we can go and find out its ending together.
The adventure team.
Sure, you can be captain, and Encore will be the vice captain. Now,
You know, both
for our
of those
first
options weren't
assignment,
great,
let's
but
go
okay.
find out everyone's thoughts on the story.
Usually when you play the kid, you want them to be
The
like
joys of the story should be shared with
the
everyone.
whatever,
It's not just my
the main
story.
guy.
Once we know what the audience thinks, we'll know how to work on the story going forward. After all, it's the applause that makes for a curtain call.
Okay.
Okay, let's see. Look, that girl by herself over there. Hey, I saw you all by yourself over here. What's your name?
I'm Ying.
Ying. Got it. This is Rover. She's the captain of Team Woolly.
Yes. Hello. You're here to ask about my thoughts on the story, right? I actually have something to ask you.
Ask
Why she's like
away.
this open?
Encore will
So shy.
answer anything.
Okay. Is it true that after gathering all 3 relics, you can have your wishes come true?
Yeah, it's what it says in the story.
I'd like you to see this.
Okay.
Let me see. It's a map on a piece of wood. That looks like a lighthouse. And a giant rock over here. But Encore can't really tell exactly where it is.
Yeah, I think I know.
You can tell
Yeah.
just from that? Oh, you must have been to every corner of
Right, you
Jinjo.
getting praised by a kid. It's not that deep.
There. An
Okay.
area on the map is circled out with a sword-shaped sign on it. Wait, could this be a treasure map? That sign must be the Sword of Courage. Uncle remembers that at some point of the story, the woolly warrior will get her hands on a treasure map. This map, where did you find it?
It's from my mom. This map is a promise we made. Mom took me to a play one time. I remember in that play, the adventurers wanted to have their wishes come true. So with the Woolly Fairy's help, they set off to find the legendary relics.
Wait, the woolly fairy is like
Just
an actual
like in
thing.
the story you told us. After watching it, I asked Mom all the time.
Wait,
if
for
these
woolly
relics
fairy
that could make wishes come
Encore's mom
true were
thing?
real, and whether we could go
Nah.
look for them.
Okay, I think I know this guy.
But she was always busy with work.
I heard
and
this story was deep,
so
but
she wasn't home much.
we'll see.
Then, one day, Mom gave me this treasure map. She said she got it from the Woolly Fairy, and it's for one of the hidden relics. She told me next time she came back from work, she would go relic hunting with me, and that I wouldn't have
Eh?
to be afraid of anything with her around. She wanted me to think hard about what I'd wish for most once we found all the relics. I thought of a lot of wishes. I wanted to have all the starflakes I could eat. Lots and lots of new toys. But now, I only have one wish. I want to see my mom again. There are so many things I want to tell her. The grown-ups all said that Mom was on a mission somewhere far, far away. But I felt like they were hiding something from me.
And does she still not know?
I knew Mom was never coming home. But I just wanted to see her again. And then I thought of her treasure map. I told Dad about the map. And he just hugged me and didn't say anything. But when I heard your story, I was thinking, if it's all true, then maybe, just maybe...
Then you should join our team. Encore knows that grown-ups always say that kind of thing just to be nice. Most of them are okay, just a little stuffy sometimes. Encore's heard a lot of them before. So, Encore can tell what's real and what's not. Like this treasure map? It's 100% real, that's for sure.
You really think so?
Yup, trust me. Since your mom left you this treasure map, then there's more reason we should go look for it. Plus, Rover and I are searching for an ending to the story. Now, the clue to the ending is right in our hands. What do you say, Captain? Let's get this journey started! Team Wooly is ready to roll out. Objective, the 3 relics. I'm not really familiar with Jinzhou. Have you ever been to that place, Ying?
Yeah. Mom would sometimes take me on a field trip there. But she warned me not to go there alone, because TDs might show up.
That's why she said she wanted to go with you together.
All right then, it's settled. Let's go. Got no time to waste.
We're just saying the most useless line ever. I guess. Hey, where are we going here? That's not where that... Like, oh, it is. Oh, yeah. No, I was thinking of something, another tower. Okay.
According
Hello.
to the treasure map, the
Good evening.
sword should
What's
be
up?
around here somewhere.
Why are there so many Tic Tacs? Are they having a party?
They look really angry.
No
Don't
need
worry.
to be afraid, Ying. We'll keep you safe. You probably don't know this, but Woolly Warrior
Yeah, Encore story.
cat
I
monster
wasn't planning to do it, but I
than her.
accidentally ran into it, so I was like, might as well do it.
That her legs were trembling.
Yeah, it's already been kind of sad, kind of crazy.
That's right. But even so, she stood her ground. Because she had all of her friends behind her, she had to fight. Just like the situation we're in now.
Yeah, no, so far it's been
You
great.
can't let a few small TDs beat you down.
Let's make this quick, Encore.
Really?
Leave it to
Okay,
me.
In war with time.
that would be interesting.
Loading. Cycle of corruption.
Yo, what about the Sanwa skin though? Oh my god. What a character. Or what a skin, I should say. God. It's so much better than the like OG, like her original skin.
You
Not even
two
close.
are incredible.
You betcha! Wait till you see what else we can do. Am I right, Rover? We'll take on anything they chuck at us. Quick! Let's check and see if the sword's around here. Is that some kind of puzzle over there?
But the last thing that
Do
got
we
me,
need to put something inside of it?
I think it was
to activate it? Oh, it's a bit too high for
the
you
end
and
of
me to
Fontaine
reach.
in Genshin. Bruh,
I got it.
the execution scene,
Looks like we
that was
just
kind of
need to
crazy.
place the treasure map on top.
God. That whole like the last act, that was so intense. I think that was the last thing that got me. Can't remember anything else. Honkai was okay. I didn't do your companion quest, so don't know that.
There's another puzzle.
You know, kind
Was
of
it not in
like
the story before?
the end of Penacony with Sunday and Robin. That was kind of like
They're so high up.
that hit at the end a little bit.
This is even higher than any of the climbing games Mom and I used to play.
Just keep looking ahead and it won't be as scary. It's
Yeah.
easy. Here.
But I don't think this game has done that yet. Wuthering Waves, so we'll have a see. Yeah, I played it. Yeah, I just finished Fontaine and then I just dropped the game. I didn't want to play. I remember it was like, oh yeah, I came back because it was, bro, what character was it? The one with the like the red fire scythe. Right. Yeah, her. And it was her and Raiden. So I wanted to pull both of them. Arlecchino. That's who it was. That's the last time I played when Arlecchino first came with Raiden. I pulled both of them and then I stopped playing. They're still like level 1.
Is this the sword in a story that can
Genshin is just so long.
anything?
It's the mountain chopping sword of courage.
The sword's actually made out of wood. And it's missing a small
Yeah,
piece
Genshin is just how I
too.
started.
Look, there's a letter.
What does it say?
Yeah.
Hmm.
Not gonna his scene
My
with the
dear
like with the
little
door,
warrior,
like you know, icing it up.
found the first
That was
relic.
pretty cinema. I am not gonna lie.
Right
Rifley
now,
is cool.
You must be thinking, what a plain-looking sword. How could this ordinary wooden sword possibly be the legendary sword of courage? Don't feel disappointed just yet. Think back on what you've been through so far. All the challenges you faced along the way. The waves under your feet felt so high to you,
Mm.
and the treasure chest above seemed ever
Thanks,
so far
thanks.
away.
It's like I think my oldest one actually. I've had this for like
Yet still,
maybe like 10 years at this point.
continue to climb the mountains every step of the way until you finally reach the peak. Your courage has been heard. And this seemingly ordinary wooden sword
Is the proof of your courage.
Yeah, that's what it says in the letter. How did you know, Encore?
Did it also appear in other Wooly stories?
Or shorter, yeah.
Anything else? Did the letter mention any clues about the next relic? We still have 2 to go.
Yes. It goes on to say, "Oh, little warrior, your adventure doesn't end here. To have your wishes come true, courage alone is not enough. You need not look far.
I was thinking about that actually. Looking at these tank tops.
Right beneath
You know, the bigger my shoulders get, the like, the smaller this fabric is gonna be, right? Can't
Or
wait.
there may be nothing at all. A land covered in sand.
I know just the place.
Yep.
Then let's go check it out. Sounds
Damn.
like it'll be a treasure hunt in the sand.
Did you do like the arcade event? But I'm not gonna lie. I think I don't like the like brigade, whatever that game is called, the mini game. I know everyone's like hyping up, but like I don't like it. I think.
We're here! At long last, the brave adventurers reached their second destination. And thus,
The vampire survivors one. Like I don't know, what's it called? Like Brigade Survivors or something.
on this
I don't know,
sand
Brigade
covered
Warriors, Brigade something.
They say
Yeah.
only the bravest adventurers can find it, as it puts their will to the test.
Ever, like it's good, but I'm just salty because I can never like get it.
Yeah, that's the spirit. Yin can go left.
I was playing like a bunch of co-op, and it was always like the other guy carrying. I was getting pissed
Anyone
off.
finds anything interesting? Show me, and we can take a look at it together.
Okay.
Abandoned treasure.
Well, please don't disappoint
A
me.
green weapon. Yes. Yeah, it is, yeah.
Bingo. Huh. There's a letter attached to it. I should bring it over to Encore and
I was thinking to try to like 100%
Did you
the
find the shield?
achievements in the arcade. Oh bro, I looked at the snake one.
I know
And bro,
who to
getting
call if
one
I
of the
ever
achievements like
need
to get
to find
30 million
something.
points.
I'll go get Ying.
I am never ever doing that. No way. I think my like maximum score on that's like 3 million.
Shield mentioned in the story.
And to get 30 million, I don't know what you have to do.
Also made of wood.
Yeah, exactly.
But look how well made it is. With the sword of courage in one hand and the shield of faith in the other, it's an invincible combo. The person who crafted this shield really knew their stuff. Time for clues about the next relic, the Wreath of Hope.
The reef.
Hurry, Ying, what does it say?
Okay. Let's see here. It says, "Congratulations again to you, my little warrior. Although the bulk of your efforts were in vain, you did not give up and continued searching. Hence, this shield of faith is your well-deserved reward.
Good
If
choice.
you ever feel lost in the future, why not take a moment and ponder on the meaning of your journey? The firm belief in our hearts shall guide us through darkness until we reach the light of hope. Now, I'm sure you're wondering,
Yeah, I really want to build
how
Grace
do
as
you
well.
find
But I just want to see what happens to
of
Evelyn.
hope?
See if I can get her. And then try to
Bring
max
with
her.
you your wishes and
And then maybe
proceed
build
to
Grace
the
after.
Garden of Promise.
The garden?
Because yeah, it'd be nice to just have more anomalies.
Garden of Promise.
Just so you don't have to use attackers.
Oh, I think I might know where it is.
Oh.
Fantastic. Then that's our next stop. Onwards!
Yeah. Nah, but Evelyn's gonna be good. Probably. Cope. Exactly. Exactly. I mean, at least you can use Evelyn with Astra though. So then Astra gives like a crit damage buff, which is something. A little bit. Because like attackers got that like A-class W engine for free that gives like 20% crit rate. So, like building crit has been like became like a little bit
This
easier
is it. This place feels empty.
because of the W engine.
There's nothing here.
It is now. But it used to be filled with irises. This is my mom's
Irises.
garden. She used to love flowers and would plant a lot of them when she wasn't busy. Before she left, she asked me to help look after it and said she'd come see it with me when she's back. I watered them every day, hoping they could bloom longer. But these flowers only bloom for a short time. They all withered in the end. Dad told me, "Don't be sad, sweetie. It's the natural cycle of life." I understood that.
Yeah, attackers.
But it always reminds me of my promise to Mom. I
I haven't
missed her
touched
so
like
much.
Soldier 11 since like 1.0. So I think I'm good as well.
Now I see this shield and sword.
Yeah, just kind of go like on
are all
Harumasa's
treasures
equipment.
that Mom
That's
left
about it.
me. And here, I think
Hell
she
yeah.
probably
Appreciate
wanted
it.
to make a wreath with me using those flowers.
Oh, Ying.
Thank you, Encore and Rover. Actually, when I saw Dad looking sad while holding the map, I had the feeling that Mom might have left this treasure map to play a game with me. Maybe it is
Yes,
like
the woolly
what
fairy
movies
thing, that's
say,
like her mom's
the
thing. But then
gateway
how
of
does Encore
wishes
know?
doesn't exist.
Because the play has to
Never
come
get
from
to
Encore.
see her again. Talk to her.
And then her mom picked it up and then she made the story
Tell
about
her
it.
how much I've
That has to be
grown.
what happened.
But Mom must have wanted to give me a surprise. To make me happy. I am happy. Because we managed to find all the treasures she left behind together. I'll definitely find a nice place to keep this sword and shield safe. I think we should end our adventure here. Thank you, Encore and Rover.
Our captain hasn't announced the end of our adventure yet. And you're thinking about leaving
This is also
already?
like, I feel like it goes like towards
Well,
Encore's story as
okay
well, like her
then.
mom.
Let's call it a day right
And that's
here.
why she's like,
There's some stuff I need to wrap my head around too.
exactly, yeah.
I remember you asked me about the ending of the Woolly Warrior, right? Even though we finished finding the relics, Team Woolly's adventure goes on. There's still plenty of stories to tell. Oh, I know. How about you come to Encore's story session tomorrow afternoon?
Tomorrow? You mean right here?
Yeah. If you want to find out what happens to Team Woolly, come over and listen to the rest of the story. Be there.
Oh,
Okay then. I'll see you tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow, Ying. Do you think this is a good ending to the story?
not really.
Yeah. After all, Ying didn't receive the wreath, and she didn't get to see her mother. Even though in the end, the little warrior did manage to collect all of the relics left by her, realizing her mother's intentions. But Encore still feels like something's missing. In this ending, she didn't even make it to the Gateway of Wishes, just like in the story of the Woolly Warrior. What do you think? Will the Woolly Warrior's wish come true in the end?
It has to. Come on, it's a
If
story.
it comes true, then she should be able to see her family again. After such a wonderful and interesting adventure, she must have so much to say.
I wonder if she can do that. That would be kind of crazy.
Actually, there is no true ending to Woolly Warrior's story. Remember the play Ying told us about when she showed us the treasure map? Ying said she'd already forgotten what most of the play was about. All she could remember was that the hero had been searching for a legendary treasure to make their wishes come true. Ha! I knew straight away that the treasure map wasn't for the Woolly Warrior's sword. But it was a gift left to her by Ying's mother. Wanna guess how I found out? Yeah, that play was about the Woolly Warrior's story. And I remember each and every part of it.
Because her mom made it.
Because that play was a gift from my mom. Now time for a story from Encore.
Yep.
In this story, there are no exciting adventures, no terrifying monsters. It didn't happen once upon a time, and it's not somewhere far, far away. Rather, it's in a little room. Every night there's a little girl. She plays games with her mother. Playing as the Woolly Warrior. Together, she and her mom create story after story about courage and hope.
Hello, Risu. What's up? Welcome in.
Also happens in a theater. Every day, the
How's
little
your day
girl
been?
sits below the stage. The curtain rises and the music plays. She watches her mother set everything up. Bring in the Woolly Kingdom from the story into real life. Little by
Nice,
little,
nice.
the Woolly Kingdom becomes real. And the Woolly Warrior sets off on her adventure. She first climbs the tallest mountain, looking for the legendary sword that can split mountains and seas. But it's really so the girl can prove how brave she is. The toolbox was actually on the tallest shelf. The Woolly Warrior also searches every beach, looking high and low for the
Nice.
shoes of
Yeah, I just accidentally ran into it because I was in Jinjo. I was like, let's just finish it today.
Had many nooks and crannies after all.
There's not much to do in the Wuthering was in here, so
Candy her mom hid
let's finish everything
everywhere.
that I can.
Her mom recorded all the Woolly Warrior's adventures, so the Woolly Kingdom grew bigger and bigger, and the stories grew longer and longer. They even performed the play in many cities. But the little girl's mom got sicker. At the
Okay, here we
last
go.
show, just before the Woolly Warrior got the wreath of hope, the show ended, but there was no encore.
Yeah, but it's so weird when they make it sad about like family or like parents and stuff like that. It's like I feel for that.
Mom told me that once the applause starts at the final show of our tour, she'd take me onto the stage to make a wish. But she collapsed before the play ended.
That's crazy. Okay.
I was so scared. I tried to come up with ways to make her feel better. I even kept a daily to-do list. At the time, I thought that if I stayed a good girl like the characters in the stories, Mom would get better and better. But her illness got worse. She didn't get better. And the Gateway of Wishes never appeared. Encore didn't know what to do anymore. Mom just asked me to sit by her bed and tell her stories. So I told her about Warrior Cosmos, Fairy Cloudy, and many other things. She always smiled each time. It was right around that time when Cosmos and Cloudy appeared from the stories. Mom told me they're a part of life, and these stories will always be with me.
So it is like her forte.
After she
Where
left,
like all of these powers come from.
Encore had to become the Woolly Warrior, going on adventures on her own. Whether it was in the orphanage or with the Black Shores, Encore
She went to the
wiped
orphanage
out
after. God,
everything
that's
she
kind of crazy.
experienced. With these stories, Mom will know what kind of adventures Encore had and all the friends Encore made. Later on, Encore wanted to continue writing the Woolly Warrior story, but this time, it's a bit different from before. Now she has her own friends, friends that she can adventure together to find the Gateway of Wishes. Because finding that gateway is the only way she can tell all her stories to her mom. So, she knows how well she did. That's why. Yeah, she said she had a lot to say to her mother. Oh, just like me. There's so much Encore wants to say, and so many stories that Encore wants Mom to hear. Our time with Ying reminded me of all of that. Even though Woolly Warrior's story has no true ending, will Ying's be any different? Will she be able to make her wish come true in the end? Ying said the adventure is over, and it's
Imagine
just
if
a
Ying's
story.
mom actually comes back.
She
That would be
said
kinda
she was
crazy.
happy and satisfied with that. But Encore saw that look on her face. She looked really, really sad. Encore knows how it feels. Just like how it used to be. No matter what Encore did, Mom wouldn't get any better. My stories were the only things that could make her feel happy. It was Mom who made me understand the power of stories. That's why after I went on this journey alone, Cosmos and Cloudy came out of the land of imagination. And it's why Encore told Ying that our adventure should not end like this. This story deserves a better ending.
Yeah, you know, I never. You think Rover is the one that like brought her in? Actually, I wonder if we're gonna talk about that in the story. Oh. Oh, I see. Okay. Interesting. Interesting.
Rover.
I see. I see. Yeah, her memories. Yeah. Yeah, we still don't know why she did that.
Agreed. The story must have an ending. But what should we do? Oh, there's no way we can bring Ying's mother back. I mean, the Gateway of Wishes doesn't actually exist in real life.
You know,
In
that's why I feel like
story?
the Black Shores didn't really do actually, now that I think about it.
remember Cloudy said that if you ever
They didn't really
find
like talk much
yourself
about the
in a pickle in
organization,
real
I feel
life,
like.
you can always go back
It was
to
all
the
about
Blue
just like
Kingdom to
Shorekeeper or
search for
Camellia, and that
clues.
was about it.
You also mentioned that's where the Gateway of Wishes is hidden, right? And you've always wanted to finish writing the story of the Woolly Warrior.
Yeah.
This means the final stage of the story should be set inside the Woolly Kingdom.
Encore sees what you mean. Encore could invite you and Ying into the Woolly Kingdom and go on a real adventure with me, the Woolly Warrior. But the kingdom isn't.
So I like that
some
Rover
place
in this
you
mission
can
is like
go
talking like a human
willy-nilly.
being. It's kind of nice.
Only those who believe in the kingdom can visit. We should make a wreath for her and let her know that our adventure is not over yet. Encore remembers it went something like this. The wreath is a crown of flowers that can reflect a person's thoughts. Never withers, forever blossoming. How are we gonna make it? You mean, that's
Oh shit.
right! Verena loves flowers. She's a flower's best friend. Let's see if she
Oh,
has
so that's why
any
Encore
ideas.
hangs over Verena. Okay. They're actually friends. Oh yeah, no flying, that's right. How dare I try to fly? Yeah, exactly, yeah. And like she couldn't really find anything. Not finished one was that recording of Rover.
The wind rises.
Like it's just the same place as in the story. She's just always here in the same place.
Hi, Rover. Oh, Encore's here too. How's it been? Are you here to see the new blossoms? You'll have to wait a while. They're still a bit shy.
Yep.
Hey, Verena. Not exactly.
Yeah, she was always like on that chair,
how
right?
we can make the Wreath of Hope. The Wreath of Hope? I see. You want to help finish the story Ying's mother left her and make her wish come true. But I don't know how to.
And I haven't
make
heard
such a
Marina
wreath
chat in
either.
like so long, like since 1.0, right?
According to the story,
God.
this
Where
wreath
has
is
this
made
character
of
been?
various kinds of flowers. It can reflect a person's thoughts, and it must blossom forever and never wither. The
Like, I know she's not that popular, but like,
people's thoughts.
kinda, she's just
The ones that I can
non-existent.
think of are water lamps. These flowers emit a faint glow at night, and passers-by use them to guide their way. Or wintry bells. Wintry bells bloom in cold and snowy weather. Seeing them in a cold winter will definitely make you happy. It can also be duvetches. Due to their sweetness, they remind people of sugary candies. However, these flowers all bloom in different seasons, so it'll be hard to put them together, let alone have them blossom forever and never wither. Yeah, I remember you created a Blake bloom for Rover that one time. That's a bit different. Flowers made with Forte are
That
just
one
artificial
time.
creations. They can easily break up without actual
10
substance.
years ago.
It's not the same as life. Every life has its own journey, from blooming to withering, recording the feelings of every moment along the way. Feelings? Oh, I know! Since we can't really make a wreath of flowers exactly like the one in the story, we can make one using our feelings.
Okay, feelings.
Yeah, exactly. When me and Mom made wreaths, she'd always ask me to pick my favorite flowers. If I was feeling happy, I would choose a bright red flower since it made my heart feel warm. And if I was feeling unhappy, I would take a blue one. At this point, it really doesn't matter what kind of flower it is. All that matters is everyone's feelings.
Okay.
We should make a wreath and tell Ying our wishes to make our dreams come true. I see what you mean. A wreath made with feelings. With that, you can express yourself. That's right. Let's find flowers that can express our feelings. When she sees the wreath, she'll definitely realize that the story of our team is still going. This way, we can all visit the Woolly Kingdom together. And maybe our wishes can come true. Do you mind if I help? Once you've collected enough flowers, bring them to me. I'll help you weave them into a wreath. Great! Oh, thank you, Verena. Off we go!
Well, that section was kind of yapping a little bit. Duvet and Angelica. Angelica. Okay, I guess the only flowers are on the field. Sure. Makes sense.
Have you found the flowers you want?
Give her a pink flower.
Look how pink it is. You must have been in a really good mood when you picked this one. And these? These are Encore's picks. That's quite the selection, Encore. What do they all represent? Have a look at this one. It's gold and shiny, and it matches the color of
Another
your
person
eyes,
complimenting
Rover.
Rover's eyes.
Encore
That's what
picks
Rochia
flowers
did
that
as well
resemble
in her
everyone.
story.
If we put them together, they can represent our whole team. Oh, that's pretty special. I'm sure it'll look really nice once they're all together.
They're pretty cool.
Oh,
Yellow
one more thing,
eyes,
Verena.
imagine.
Can you leave a spot here on the wreath? Leave a spot?
I wonder if people can have like a really like light brown eyes,
We don't
which
know
kind of
what
look like yellow.
flower represents Ying's feelings, so we should leave
I
a
know
spot
that's a thing.
and let her decide which feeling to put on there.
Got it. I'll take it from here.
Thank you so much, Farina. Rover, when the reef is done, we can go tell Ying the rest of the story. Don't forget, tomorrow afternoon.
Also, talking about eyes, I've just been looking at Encore's eyes, and the more I stare, the like weirder they look. I feel like, like why is there just a plus in the middle? What was that the time? I don't remember. No, next afternoon, 1 o'clock. Let's do 2, just in case. God, where am I going now? Okay. Bruh, I miss flying though, low key. I think that flying here, man.
At your disposal.
Like, how game breaking would that be? Really was not that big of an issue. You know, just add flying and then you can just fly through things. Why not? Who cares? Don't shoot me, please. What is this place? Oh, is the oh, she built? Ah, I see, we're there, okay. Interesting. She built the stage.
Rover, you're here! You're right on time. Encore has just set everything up. See this little stage? Cosmos and Cloudy helped me set it up. Pretty impressive, don't you think?
Yeah.
Cloudy says, right on! That's teamwork for ya! I know this is just a small stage for storytelling. I wanted to try the way Mom used to do it. She and I started the Woolly Warrior story after all. Besides, it'll be more fun this way. Encore wonders if Ying will show up today. We didn't really pinky promise.
Encore? Rover? Sorry for the wait. Thank you.
All right, now that Team Woolly's fully assembled, is everyone ready for the story?
Ready. This stage.
This is the small stage Encore made for the play, where the warrior's adventure continues. Does anyone remember where we last left off?
Oh, I know. The Woolly Warrior was trying to find the 3 relics, but I'm not sure if she will find them or not.
That's right! The Woolly Warrior sets out to find the 3 relics. This time, she's not alone. She tries to climb to the top of the highest mountain with her trusty companions. With the mountain being so high up, the waves raging below them, she nearly falls several times, but her friends manage to keep her steady. In the end, she obtains the legendary Sword of Courage. Later, she arrives at the beach filled with sand as far as the eye can see. She searches and searches, and all she can find are just some tiny shells. But with the help from her friends, the Shield of Faith is uncovered. Only the wreath remains.
Will she find it?
Unfortunately, no. After reaching the mythical Sea of Flowers, all the flowers have withered. No matter where she searches, the Wreath of Hope is nowhere to be found.
Just like us.
Yet, her companions want to finish this adventure for her. They gather flowers and weave their feelings into the shape of a crown. The pink flowers are meant to make her feel happy. The blue flowers are hopes that she will not be scared of any obstacles. This wreath brings together all the feelings and emotions of the companions during their adventure. Their gift to her.
And that is the moral of this story.
We need a
Her
couple more
companions
flowers.
remark so the wreath isn't fully completed. It's missing a very important flower, Ying. This wreath is missing the flower that represents your feelings and wishes.
My feelings. I know. It's missing an iris. I've always wanted Mom to see a garden full of blooming irises. But those irises have already withered.
What if we could find one?
I mean, I have a bunch in my inventory, you know? I could give you
What
one.
if we could find an iris
I
and
guess.
the gateway of wishes? Will you want to continue on this adventure, Ying?
Of course. But I thought there was no such thing as the Gateway of Wishes. It only exists in the story. In the story?
That's right! Because stories aren't just stories. When you believe in them, they'll really exist. Just like how it is now. With everyone's feelings combined into the wreath, it slowly turns into a door. A door that leads
it's a
to the
sonoro.
deepest parts of the
What?
Woolly Kingdom.
That's kind of crazy.
Inside,
Sure.
the irises continue to bloom. So, do you believe in it and choose to continue this adventure?
The storytelling is kind of crazy.
I believe.
Great! Off we go!
And let's go. Bruh, Riso, I just unlocked the Sanhua skin though. God,
You
what
look
a
at the
skin.
sky.
So good.
So this is
So much
the
better than the
Woolly
origin.
Kingdom.
Can't believe my eyes.
Oh, I love the repetition. This is the Woolly Kingdom. This story is gonna be longer than the last one. It looks like there'll be more puzzles to solve and more monsters to fight. And the door to make wishes should be in the deepest part. What are your orders, Captain?
Yes.
Located.
I want to find the Gateway of Wishes. And then see my mom again.
Let's get going.
Okay. Man, this is a like kind of long one, eh?
How do we get across?
No worries. We can use that platform down there to fly across. Oh,
Oh yeah, any chest. Hello.
it's treasure!
There's a puzzle.
Puzzle.
Encore knows what to do. Encore played these with Mom before. All we need to do is match the patterns on the wall and it'll open a secret door. It's one of...
It's open.
Great job, Rover. Let's go inside. An airstream. We can use it to fly up.
Looks like we've reached the end. That was fun. I'll have to tell Mom about it when I see her.
Okay, I guess we're gonna...
Time to find the exit.
It's another one of those puzzles. I know. Let's look around for clues.
Wow!
There are so many monsters.
They're not stopping anything.
A change of perception.
And then she says that.
Mom gave me this sword that can cut through anything. Take this!
Stopping anything. And then pulls up glasses to her face.
Budding seeds and twine.
I am Rover. Bro, I haven't used one of these crystals in like so long. Damn.
What are you yearning for?
More puzzles here.
I just have to remember.
Those markings in the other room must be clues.
Black in the middle
Shall
and
we
white
go
on
take
the
a look?
outside. Okay.
Sounds like an airstream appeared. Let's head back and check it out.
Or like made it more powerful, maybe. Oh no, it's this one.
Are we flying again?
Yay! Fly time!
What's up with that platform? Okay, I didn't. Sure. Guess I went out of bounds a little bit. I said there was a chest here somewhere. No? I swear there was. I guess not. With 2 black stars at the top and then white black. Okay. I kind of forgot already. I think it was like this. I said 2 white stars at the top, right? And then white black.
Woolies,
Eh?
let's race!
This thing goes even higher.
The wind is so strong! Is it taking us straight to the Gateway of Wishes?
Wait, did I do it? Wait. No, I didn't. I was gonna... if I went without picking up that chest, I would have been very not happy. It's a big chest. Who's this guy? Okay.
What happened here?
Don't worry. Stuff like this happens all the time. This means the story of the Woolly Kingdom is changing. But that's not enough to beat the warriors. Oh, shiny! It's gotta be a dragon's treasure.
Monsters? I'm not scared. I have Mom's sword and shield with me.
Oh, my mouse. Stop. Okay.
My luck seems better with you around.
And now what? Oh, I see.
A worthwhile expedition.
No.
A good vantage point.
Yeah.
Found something you like.
Feeling stuck? Why don't we search around for clues?
There any more chests? Hello. I am looking for a chest. No? Okay, I was gonna say, when am I gonna be able to use that? This place looks kinda crazy. Gate.
We're almost there. After passing every trial set before him, the Flower of Hope is finally within the warrior's reach behind this door. Maybe this door leads to the Gateway of Wishes, where countless warriors once hoped to pass through to have their wishes come true. And now, the warriors will find out what kind of monsters or treasures are hidden behind the door. Is everyone ready?
Ready. I'll be able to see my mom soon.
Right. Through the door we go.
Yes. We are going. It's gonna be that fish boss.
Out of nowhere, a group of Goldpuffs appear. But they are no match against the mighty warriors. With the sword of courage in their hands, there's no fear holding them back as they slice through these monsters with ease. The monsters strike, but our shield stands strong. Now, our warriors know victory is ours. Struggle harder. Entertain me.
The iris. Oh, cinema. Wait, there's no way.
Iris is a mom's favorite. I want her to see it too.
We should make our wish.
Oh, yes.
Look! Because of the brave warrior's wishes, the story has a happy ending. Your wish has come true.
Nah, that's crazy.
She can tell her everything now. Mom, there's so much I wanted to tell you. So many new stories you need to hear. Oh.
Yeah.
It's a very happy story.
Nah.
Finders keepers.
Bro, what do you mean? Ah.
Bullies, let's race.
Damn.
And just like that, the little warrior's wish has come true, put in a perfect ending to this adventure story. The warrior finally gets to meet her mother,
Yeah, that was
telling
nice.
her all the stories and words she has always wanted to tell. But the warrior's journey won't end here, as the path ahead is a long one.
Were there echoes here?
Encore, Rover, thank you both so much. I finally got to see her, and we talked so much. I told her how much I've missed her, how I found the treasures she left behind, and how I met both of you. I never thought I'd see her again. So, I want you to have this.
Was it the Reef of Hope, right? Yeah.
Yes. I know you still have more adventures ahead. So I'd like this wreath to keep you company. I want to go back and tell my dad this story now, and tell him what my mother said to me. So, this is where we say goodbye.
Be sure to share our story with everyone.
I will. Goodbye.
Alright. Very
Time
nice.
for another feedback session from the audience. What do you think of this story?
I don't know if she's ever made that face before.
Encore loves this
Huh?
ending. The woolly warrior finally fulfilled her wish, and she got to tell her mother all her stories about the companion she got to meet, who she went on adventures with, defeating all kinds of monsters that stood in their way. Their search for the sword and shield as a team, and how they put together the Wreath of Hope. We've been to many places together, but there's so much more to go, and so many adventures and stories to write about.
Yeah,
These
exactly.
stories are an extension of life. They are. Yeah, stories with happy endings. Mom said the same thing. Yeah, Encore had never thought of such an ending when telling the Woolly Warrior story in the past. I really enjoyed how it ended. The story of the Woolly Warrior's search for the relics is finished, and my vacation is about to end. It's time to head back to Black Shores.
Okay, back to business, I guess. We have to finish your homework.
Oh, enough with the homework already.
No.
No biggie. Even though this story is over, Encore will make sure to prepare a new adventure next time we meet. Let's be
Which
on
is
the same
never.
team together.
See ya later.
And you can
Wait, I should have reached out my hand. Nah. Okay, we still do Pinky.
I pinky promise that we'll write as many stories as we can together.
Peak art. Wait, I'm gonna take a screenshot, man. It was crazy when this mission was around. I didn't see this screenshotted anywhere. Oh, this is my actual first time seeing this one.
Pinky promise.
As a team. And there it is.
Interesting.
Okay, so these guys are enemies. What? The Woolly Warrior, eh?
Don't forget our pinky promise. There are so many adventures and so many stories just waiting for us.
Nice. Very nice. Bro, that was... Man. Damn. You know, I feel like if they would have like stayed on that a little bit longer, like them chatting with their moms or whatever, like that could have got me, but it was like kind of too short to like have a real impact. I don't know. But yeah, that was pretty good.